I went to a restaurant recently that I was super excited about. The location, the atmosphere, the ambiance. It all screamed, I'm going to be amazing. And that's probably what made my utter disappointment worse, because the service was terrible, the food not good, and the prices, well, we all know what the price of everything is right now, so shit. And somewhere in the middle of it all, the company I was with said, I've stopped having expectations for things because then I'm never disappointed. And I remember thinking, why is that supposed to be wisdom now? Seriously, why does life keep teaching people that the answer is to expect less? Less effort, less quality, less care, less from people, less from experiences, and somehow we're supposed to call that maturity? Because I don't want to live like that. I don't want to train myself not to care just so I won't be disappointed anymore. Maybe this sounds intense, but I think part of the reason I struggle with mediocrity is because I know how much effort I give, even when I'm exhausted or when I'm overwhelmed, even when I feel like I'm operating at 50%. I still give 100% of that 50. And really, I think a lot of people do. So it becomes frustrating when you walk into spaces where people clearly aren't trying, where nobody cares, where the standard is basically, we're good enough. Because when did good enough become the goal? And I'm not talking about perfection. I'm talking about effort, pride in what you do, actually wanting to do things well. And lately, it feels like people get uncomfortable when you still expect that. Like having standards somehow makes you the difficult one. But I don't think refusing to accept mediocrity is a bad thing. I just think some people have just gotten so used to disappointment that they're convinced everything is fine. Less is fine. And maybe for some people it is. But I don't want to become someone who stops expecting good things, because I still truly believe that effort and quality matter. And I still believe people can feel the difference between someone who genuinely cares and someone who doesn't give a shit. They're just getting through the day. Do you think having high standards makes people harder to satisfy? Or do you think too many people have just become comfortable with so-so? Thanks for listening.